everybody, again, Ralph Bailey from Klatt Moving and Storage. I'm your packing and moving expert. I've been doing this for 40 years, so I've learned a lot of different tricks of the trade that are going to help you make your process moving and packing easier. This is what we're going to do today is we're going to pack some things that most people would think are difficult to pack, but they're certainly no different than packing anything else in the kitchen. Let me take this box up and then we'll get started. I always put 2 strips on the bottom because that's going to give you plenty of strength with the tape. Again, remember, get all your moving supplies from your local moving consultant. And of course, we want to start off with crunching up some paper so that we can create a cushion in the bottom of the box to protect your valuable possessions. You could use towels or linens. They work just as well. Okay, anybody that's been packing as long as I have, they're going to watch this video and say, you would never use that kind of paper for this, but I'm just going to do an example and unwrap it right away. Because when you're packing things that are brass, things that are silver, it requires a special tissue paper so that the paper doesn't absorb the color from the can. As you can see, this one's a little tarnished. And then this one's fairly newer, so you can see the difference, okay? And basically what you're going to do is the same thing. Take a piece of paper, diaper wrap it accordingly, and then the general rule of thumb again, stand it up. And all of these things right here that are in this house, or that you're looking at right now, you're going to see that I'm going to be able to pack those all in one box. Okay, and this one here, I would just wrap like this, diaper wrap this side. Now keep in mind, because of that tail, you know that you can't put anything on top of this. So it's basically exclusive to this part of the box, but look how perfect that fits. It's right at the top where I'm going to put the tissue paper or the paper, and you're not going to have any problems moving that. Okay, or neither will the movers. Now we're going to go ahead and go with this one here, which it's more like a porcelain structure, and it's got a little bit of weight, so you definitely want to make sure that that's right in the corner of the box, so that when the guys tip it, there'll be paper here to protect it from hitting the rooster, as well as if it's against their chest as they're coming up the walkboard, it'll be fully protected. Now we're going to take this one here, what seems to me might be pewter. Pewter? Okay. Same concept, diaper wrap. And then again, always the general rule of thumb. Use the concept that this should stand up. And if you notice by looking at this box, I haven't put anything around that rooster yet. All of these things will be standing up so that I could build some kind of structure next to it to keep this from getting crushed. Okay? So then you take your teapot. This thing weighs virtually nothing. It can't really harm anything if you paper wrap it, tissue wrap it. I always bring out an extra bundle of tissue paper just for that purpose, to wrap brass and silver. And so now if you take a look at what I've done, I've created, if you noticed before I was holding all these things, now they can't go anywhere. This thing will keep that rooster away from everything in the box. And I would always try to strictly adhere to putting decorative items in here and things that are delicate, that mean a lot to the customer, so that you're not mixing a bunch of glass in there as well. I hope that helps you. And again, Ralph Bailey from Klatt Moving and Storage. I am your moving consultant, professional packer, and I can figure out how to get you across town efficiently and effectively. Thank you for watching the video.